trade that I took. Both like good and bad and so much. Okay, basically the trade has taken me out, but I ended up with an 8-tick gain, which is annoying because initially again I was going for a 15-tick gain, and I actually extended it to potentially 23-tick gain. The reason I extended it to 23-tick gain again is because of the hour chart and the way price seems to be accelerating. And price, this is still actually, from a long-term perspective, still the favorable thing for price to kind of extend downwards. It's not necessarily going to follow this, but we can still look at taking profit probably around either these levels or around these levels if that had been the trade I was going for. But that is the reason I extended to take profits. Anyway, what happened here was price pushed all the way down. I was mostly looking at the 15-minute time frame. Even though I took my trade on the 5-minute, price pushed down strongly again, and it hit what was my original take profit for my 15 ticks. However, at this point, I had extended price to here, and I only set alarm here. Right, so price looked like it really was just gonna keep pushing down, but eventually, slowly, kind of like very slowly, pushed up. And if this candle ended as a hammer, which it did, that's when I was gonna be kind of considering exiting my position. So, but I did give the market a little chance, right? After this candle formed, I was hoping this one wouldn't, but this one kind of did, and I had already changed my stop to give me 8 ticks profit minimum. So it did. It hit my stop and left the trade with only 8 ticks gained. So mistakes made. Not sure. I think the mistake was probably not trading 2 contracts, even though I think I was trying to start that next week. I just wanted to be a little more consistent this week, and this week I've been relatively consistent. So as long as the right opportunities are apparent, I'll be trading two contracts next week. But if I had been trading 2 contracts, I would have gotten this would have been my initial take profit. I would have probably extended 1 contract to here, take profit here, and then if this one runs, let it run. If it doesn't, then let it be stopped out at the 8 ticks. So I would have profited 15 with one of them and then 8 with the other. With a potential 46 if both had just hit here. I think my handling of the trade was okay. During it, I was getting kind of testy. Maybe I should have been watching it, but when this kind of occurred, it was very, very important that I adjusted my stop loss. That's critical. Not terrible handling of the trade. I'm just a little bit frustrated at not getting even my 15-tick gain when that was my initial take profit. Again, from a longer time frame, I actually still agree with the original idea, and I think the market will still push down. And later in the day, I'm going to look for opportunities to take another short trade, either back to similar levels or this level or this level. So that's what we're looking for later in the day anyway.